What jobs are a turnoff for a serious relationship? Pilots and flight attendants. Irregular hours and long periods away from home can make maintaining a stable relationship challenging. Friend of mine dated a chef. She now advises anyone who will listen to never date one. She says you never seen them. Attorney. Dated one for 6 years. The constant competition killed it for me. Clown. I don't need the competition. Any job with big hours or that's dangerous. I had a workaholic parent, and I promised myself I'll never have a workaholic as a partner. Surgeons. I listen to them complain about their wives and kids during surgery. Police. Investment bankers. Arrogant and always working. 2 of them told me their sex drive is dead. Influencer. If your full-time gig is selling detox teas and promoting pyramid schemes, I'm out. Bonus red flag if hustle culture is your religion. Stand-up comedians. Weird work hours and locations. Whole months away for fringe festivals. Casual alcohol, drug use, infidelity. Worst of all, anything that happens in your relationship will be made public if they think they can make it funny interesting. I wouldn't date anyone in the sex industry. Anyone who peddles MLM products and services. It totally wrecked my marriage. My ex appears to be happily remarried to someone who was in his downline. For me, anything that requires spending a long time apart. I wouldn't date a pilot, flight attendant, military, etc. These are also the people who are notorious for cheating on their spouses. Edit. Also minors. The next town over is a mining town with a population of 23,000, and they were so horny that the men would pool their money together and fly out prostitutes from the nearest city and use the women for a long weekend and then fly them back. I forgot how gross minors can be. So glad I moved away from that place. That town was truly the asshole of Australia. Just a dirty town that made you feel like you were in the gutter. It had that underlying feeling that there was something sinister below the surface. PLS, don't ask me what town. I don't want anyone finding out my location. Edit 2. There was also a Facebook page called The Mines Cheaters, which caused chaos, broke relationships, tore families apart, and ruined the lives of the kids of those families. It got shut down, but a lot of men and women were outed as cheaters on that page. It was a clusterfuck. I had a friend that worked at a funeral home for 10 years. He always said he would have better luck if he told women that he had been in prison for 10 years. Judging from what I see with celebrities, definitely being an actor/actress. Working opposite schedules. Obviously it's possible to make it work, but it's a pretty tough obstacle to overcome. As a retired firefighter/paramedic, I'd say firefighters. It seems like lots of women in their 20s think dating marrying a firefighter is like some kind of fantasy dream. The truth is we work 24-hour shifts, and a large part of the time on our days off all we do is sleep. The schedule and the amount of calls just beat your body to hell. So many folks go into the fire service looking like a Greek god or goddess, but 10, 20 years later they are just broken and beat up with chronic knee pain and back pain and hearing loss. This is all aside from the serious trauma they deal with, which so much of the time we can't even talk about because few people want to hear it. Lots of jobs take a physical toll, lots of jobs take a mental toll, but very few jobs take the physical and mental toll that being a first responder does. As a personal trainer, personal trainers, you are not horny, you're just exercising. Leave your PT alone. They are completely different outside the gym, and often are very boring people. Only fans. Brokers, any kind of broker. Real estate, insurance, investment. They are always networking. Their goals are all sales-oriented. And the number of people in these fields who then devolve into treating their personal relationships as transactional is too damn high.